Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm here to share a car paradigm with you. Uh, this is actually a part of my project named Secular Psychology. Now, let's think of a new model intelligent car which is superbly designed. It can detect danger, it can take a passenger to the right destination on right time without any driver. It can fly also. Now, the engineer behind this splendid car is the finest of all. Gave a manual to drive the car, and there is a condition in the manual that if anybody wants to drive the car by hand, he can do it. But as the car runs autopilot, one should not drive the car more than 30 minutes. Here's the twist. A driver, a very much confident driver, thought that the car is okay with him. As he is a good driver, he will manage to drive it as long as he wants. Nothing will happen. But right after 30 minutes driving by hand, the control system of the car crashed and an accident happens. As a result, many died along with the driver. Many heavily injured, public property destroyed, a long jam occurred, many food and medicine delivery van failed their job. With this car paradigm, I just want to catch your eyes on some questions, not actually questions, on some points. If people start saying that the driver should not have believed the engineer and drive manually, the manual should not have such a deadly condition, the car is faulty because of this condition, the engineer is fake, there is no one called finest engineer, because finest engineer would not design a car with such a deadly condition that nobody can drive the car by hand more than 30 minutes. I wonder if there such people exist. If people exist as I described, and if people say like that, I won't hesitate to call them insane, because they are escaping the main point, that the driver disobeyed the manual. And what drove him to disobey the manual? Of course, free will and personal pleasure. Free will beyond set limit brought the disaster. Similarly, if in the name of religion evil acts of people bring disaster to the society, secular people start blaming our religion, our faith, or our beards, or our Muslim appearances. But they know it very well. If people follow Allah's guideline properly, no evil will rise. They don't admit it actually. They deny the fact that evil acts can only be done by disobeying Allah's guideline or Allah's rule. I am saying again that they don't admit it. They know it, but they don't admit it. Now, for this mentality, what should we call them? Insane or fishy secular? That is a very big question. Very big. That's all for today. I will come back to you with new topics. Assalamu alaikum. Bye.